my little teacups. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia Cup, not Tia Cuppy, or whatever else way you pronounce my channel name. And welcome back to, I already said welcome back to my channel, but basically, this is a speed paint for a webcomic I am working on. I've been thinking about it for several months, and I've been sketching it for several months. And I've even started, like, actually creating, like, drawing it. But the only problem is that I procrastinate a lot, as I've said before. So it's taking a lot longer than I expected it to. But, I decided, hey, like, even though I'm taking classes, I'm taking a lot less classes than I originally intended to for personal reasons. But, basically, yeah, I just wanted to get a head start. So, I actually had an idea in my head to basically, I wanted it to be a girl. I'm not going to say the name of my webcomic because, like, I don't want people to take it. And I don't want to say what it's about because you have to be very careful with things like that, especially if you haven't created what you want to create yet and you go around telling people what it's called and the whole premises of the story. And also, I want you guys to check it out when I finally do publish it. I will be publishing it on Webtoons because I love Webtoons. I love it. But yeah, so basically my idea for this was for, you know, the main character, which is going to be a young lady, be, you know, in the center, and then the two male characters would be on the sides and whatnot. What I will tell you is that the story will be taking place in the, I think in the early to mid or late, basically somewhere in the 1900s, either the late 1800s or the early 1900s. And the main character is going to be a young lady. She's going to be 15 when the story starts. And then it's going to progress from there. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be about. It's not going to be your typical, you know, love triangle, love drama, you know, rom-com type of thing. It's going to be much more than that. Hopefully. The one problem I've had with, working on a webcomic, because I am actually, like, developing, like, I think, like, 2 more added to this at the same time. Like, the main problem I have is the fact that, well, I don't know, it's like, my art style isn't set in stone. It constantly changes, like, how I draw eyes, how I shade the eyes, like, how I draw bodies and hands, and how I draw heads, like, it constantly changes. And I don't like that it constantly changes, because it doesn't really change from, like, bad to good, or, like, from mediocre to amazing, like, how it does for most people. It just keeps fluctuating, and it kind of depends on the mood I'm in. It's like, I'll put a lot of effort into something, and then I'll be like, wow, one part of it looks better than I expected, but the other part looks like trash. And I'll be like, wow, this looks like utter trash. I'll be like, wow, this looks really good. So it kind of varies. Like, so what I intended for this originally was, like, I don't know, I intended it for it to be amazing, amazing, amazing. But as you can see, there are a lot of pauses while I'm doing the line art. And I eventually just, I drew his face and I just gave up and I started, like, painting it. See, the thing is that I really admire people who paint their art, who, like, paint it, especially on digital. Because I do not know how to do it properly. Like, I don't like the way I do it. So as you can see, like, I just start, like, struggling to paint it, but I can't, like, do the painting where it, like, starts popping out of the canvas and it looks so realistic, or it looks semi-realistic. I love semi-realism. I love it. Love it. Love, love, love it. I feel like I would want to develop my art style to be like semi-realistic. Like it looks like it's popping out of the page, but it looks like a cartoon character is popping out of the page. You know, that's what I want. Um. Also, I'm going to try to publish this before December, hopefully. I've been thinking like I think the first 2 chapters are going to be like long. Maybe the first chapter is going to be long, and then the rest of the chapters are going to be like medium length or short, you know, so I can update it frequently. And I was thinking I would like work on the chapters from now and then release it in like November, because I want it to be out before December, but I don't want to actually publish it in December. I want it to publish it before December. So I'm thinking work on it from now and have like maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 episodes of my webcomic finished, and then start publishing in November. And the purpose of me like working on it from now and making all these episodes is so basically I'll be working on episodes ahead of time. So you know how like people like to comment and stuff. I like the story won't be affected by what people are saying because I'll already have the story worked out and drawn out and everything. And also, if something happens and I can't draw that week or the week after that, I won't have to worry about, you know, putting my comic on hiatus because I'll already have 10 episodes after that episode already out. So, and I'm going to try to publish, you know, once a week like most webcomics and webtoons. But anyways, you see how it turned out. It's not perfect, but I kind of like it, and I hope you guys like it too. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notifications. Bye-bye.